Throughout history, figures of immense influence have been accompanied by tales of extraordinary events. Prophet Muhammad, the founder of Islam, is no exception. His life is interwoven with accounts of miracles that continue to inspire and intrigue believers to this day. Today, we embark on a journey to explore 10 of the most prominent miracles attributed to him, delving into the historical context and significance each holds. Number 10. The Night Journey and Ascension, Isra and Miraj. Our exploration begins with the Night Journey and Ascension, a pivotal event believed to have occurred around 621 AD. According to Islamic tradition, Prophet Muhammad embarked on a miraculous night journey. The details of this journey vary slightly across different narrations, but the core elements remain consistent. The miraculous journey, the journey from Mecca to Jerusalem. During the night, Prophet Muhammad is said to have been transported on a winged steed called Burak from the sacred sanctuary in Mecca, Al-Masjid al-Haram, to the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. This journey, though seemingly fantastical, served to emphasize the spiritual connection between these two holy sites. The Night of Prayer. In Jerusalem, Prophet Muhammad is believed to have led prayers with other prophets, including Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. This gathering of prophets signifies the universality of the message of monotheism and the shared lineage of these divinely chosen figures. The ascent to the heavens. Following the prayer in Jerusalem, Prophet Muhammad is said to have ascended through the heavens, experiencing various wonders and witnessing celestial realities beyond human comprehension. These experiences are described metaphorically in the Quran, leaving room for interpretation and contemplation. Number 9. The splitting of the moon. One of the most visually striking and debated miracles attributed to Prophet Muhammad is the splitting of the moon. Islamic sources narrate this event as a response to the Meccan disbelievers' demands for a miracle as proof of his prophethood. The accounts of the splitting. Details surrounding the splitting of the moon vary slightly across different narrations. Here's a general outline. The demand for a miracle. The Quraysh, the ruling tribe of Mecca, were skeptical of Prophet Muhammad's claims of prophethood. They challenged him to perform a miracle to validate his message. The splitting. In response, Prophet Muhammad is said to have pointed towards the moon, and it miraculously split in two. Some narrations describe the moon splitting into halves, while others depict it as a crack appearing across its surface. Rejoining of the moon. After a brief period, the moon miraculously rejoined, leaving no visible trace of the split. Number 8. The miraculous provision of water, the well of Zamzam. Imagine the scorching Arabian desert, a vast and unforgiving landscape where water is a precious commodity. This was the harsh reality faced by Prophet Hagar and her son Ishmael during their exile in Mecca around 630 AD. After being left alone by Prophet Abraham at the command of God, their water supply dwindled, leaving them on the brink of dehydration. Divine intervention. The spring of Zamzam. In this desperate moment, Islamic tradition recounts a miraculous event. As Ishmael cried out in thirst, he struck the ground with his heel, and a spring of water miraculously erupted from the barren earth. This spring, known as the Well of Zamzam, continues to flow to this day, a testament to divine intervention and a symbol of hope in the face of adversity. The enduring legacy of Zamzam. The Well of Zamzam holds immense significance within Islam for several reasons. A source of life. For centuries, the well has provided life-sustaining water to pilgrims performing Hajj, the annual pilgrimage to Mecca. Millions of Muslims quench their thirst and perform ritual ablutions, cleansing, with the blessed water of Zamzam each year. A sign of God's mercy. The existence of the well in a desolate desert is seen as a miraculous act of God's mercy, providing for those in need and fulfilling Hagar and Ishmael's desperate plea for survival. a historical landmark. The Well of Zamzam is a historical landmark, serving as a constant reminder of the struggles and perseverance of Prophet Abraham's family and the early days of Islam. Scientific inquiry and the water's composition. While the miraculous origin of the well is a matter of faith, scientific studies have explored the unique chemical composition of Zamzam water. A 2020 study published in the journal Science of the Total Environment found that the water has a higher concentration of certain minerals compared to standard groundwater. Further research is needed to determine the potential health benefits, if any, associated with this unique composition. The Well of Zamzam remains a powerful symbol of hope, divine providence, and the enduring legacy of Prophet Abraham and his family. Number 7. The speaking tree, Saqifa speech. Many religious traditions hold narratives of communication between humans and the natural world. In the life of Prophet Muhammad, the Saqifa speech offers a unique example of this phenomenon, the dispute over succession. Following Prophet Muhammad's death in 632 AD, a heated debate arose among the Muslim community regarding his successor. This event, known as the Saqifa, took place at a gathering point sheltered by a date palm tree, the miraculous intervention. According to Islamic tradition, as tensions escalated during the debate, the date palm tree is said to have leaned noticeably towards Prophet Muhammad and miraculously addressed the gathering. The tree is reported to have spoken out in support of Abu Bakr, the Prophet's close companion and eventual successor. Number 6. The victory at Badr, the First Battle of Badr. The Battle of Badr, fought in 624 AD, was a pivotal turning point in the early history of Islam. The outnumbered and poorly equipped Muslim forces faced a seemingly insurmountable Meccan army. David versus Goliath, a defining conflict. The Meccans, a powerful trading tribe, had long persecuted the Muslims in Mecca. Outnumbered 3-1 and lacking proper weaponry, the Muslims, led by Prophet Muhammad, faced a daunting challenge. Divine guidance and strategic brilliance. Islamic tradition recounts that Prophet Muhammad received strategic guidance from God on the battlefield. He positioned his troops strategically and utilized the terrain to his advantage. The Muslims displayed immense courage and determination, ultimately achieving a decisive victory against all odds. Number 5. The curing of the sick, healing by touch. Numerous accounts within Islamic tradition depict Prophet Muhammad's remarkable ability to heal the sick through touch or prayer. This miraculous power is said to have extended to a wide range of ailments, from blindness and paralysis to chronic illnesses and even injuries. The power of touch and prayer. 1. Documented healings. Islamic literature contains various narrations of healings attributed to Prophet Muhammad. Some accounts describe him placing his hand on the afflicted area, while others mention him offering prayers for the sick, resulting in miraculous recoveries. 2. Beyond physical healing. The Prophet's healing power is not limited to the physical realm. He is also believed to have brought emotional and spiritual comfort to those suffering from mental ailments and anxieties. While the scientific validity of these healings remains debatable, they continue to inspire faith and offer a source of comfort to Muslims who believe in the Prophet's miraculous abilities. Number 4. The feeding of the multitude, the miracle of the loaves and fishes. Similar to the well-known biblical story, Prophet Muhammad is said to have miraculously multiplied a meager amount of food to feed a large gathering of followers. This event, known as the miracle of the loaves and fishes, underscores the theme of divine provision and the Prophet's ability to ensure the well-being of his community. A test of faith, the scarcity of food. The setting. One narration describes a situation where Prophet Muhammad was leading a large group of followers on a journey. Food supplies dwindled, leaving them hungry and potentially discouraged. The miraculous multiplication. With a small amount of bread and barley available, Prophet Muhammad is said to have blessed the food and distributed it among the gathering. Miraculously, the food multiplied to satisfy everyone's hunger, leaving none left behind. Number 3. The journey of the Quran, the revelation. The Quran, the revered holy book of Islam, holds a unique place among miracles attributed to Prophet Muhammad. Muslims believe the Quran is not merely a book written by a human, but the literal word of God revealed to Prophet Muhammad through the angel Gabriel over a period of approximately 23 years. The miraculous revelation. Content and language. The Quran's content covers a vast range of topics, from theology and ethics to history and science. The beauty and eloquence of the Arabic language used in the text are considered miraculous, as Prophet Muhammad was known to be unlettered before the revelations began. Unbroken chain of transmission. The meticulous preservation and transmission of the Quran over centuries is another aspect of the miracle. Muslims believe the Quran has remained unchanged since its revelation, ensuring the authenticity of the divine message. The concept of the Quran as a divine revelation is a core tenet of Islam. While the miraculous nature of the text is a matter of faith, its profound impact on the world and its enduring influence on countless people are undeniable. Number 2. The protection of Mecca, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. In 628 AD, a pivotal event known as the Treaty of Hudaybiyah took place. Facing opposition from the Meccan leadership, Prophet Muhammad led his followers on a pilgrimage to the city. Despite initial apprehension, a truce was eventually negotiated, allowing Muslims to perform their pilgrimage rituals the following year. This treaty, considered a diplomatic triumph, bought time for the growth of Islam and ultimately paved the way for the peaceful conquest of Mecca a few years later. Beyond the truce, strategic significance. The Treaty of Hudaybiyah, though initially perceived as a setback by some Muslims, held immense strategic significance. Here's a closer look at its lasting impact. Recognition of the Muslim community. The treaty marked the first time the Quraysh, the ruling tribe of Mecca, acknowledged the Muslim community as a legitimate political entity. This recognition on the world stage was a major step forward for Islam. Freedom of religion. The treaty stipulated a 10-year ceasefire, allowing Muslims some respite from persecution and the freedom to practice their faith openly within Medina. Boost in morale. Despite initial disappointment, the treaty ultimately bolstered Muslim morale. Prophet Muhammad's diplomatic skills and unwavering faith in the face of adversity served as a powerful inspiration to his followers. Strategic advantage. The truce provided a crucial window for the Muslim community to grow stronger militarily and strategically. This newfound strength ultimately contributed to the later peaceful conquest of Mecca. Number 1. The stone's greeting, Hajar al-Aswad. Our exploration of miracles attributed to Prophet Muhammad begins with a seemingly ordinary yet deeply symbolic event. The greeting of the Hajar al-Aswad, the black stone embedded in the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam, the dispute and the miracle. According to Islamic tradition, during the reconstruction of the Kaaba following its destruction in 602 AD, a dispute arose among the leading Meccan tribes over the placement of the black stone. Each tribe vied for the honor of reinstalling the sacred relic, fearing a loss of prestige if another tribe held that privilege. Divine intervention. The stone speaks. Islamic narratives recount a miraculous intervention to resolve the dispute. As the tension escalated, Prophet Muhammad is said to have proposed a solution. He suggested that whoever entered the Kaaba first the next morning would have the honor of placing the black stone. Miraculously, the following day, it was Prophet Muhammad himself who entered the holy site first. The stone's significance. The black stone, believed to be a meteorite of unknown origin, predates Islam and was revered by Arabs for centuries. Prophet Muhammad's role in resolving the dispute and placing the stone solidified his leadership, and earned him the respect of the Meccan community. Additionally, the event imbued the black stone with even greater significance as a relic touched by the Prophet's blessed hands. The stone's greeting remains a cherished narrative within Islamic tradition, showcasing Prophet Muhammad's wisdom, leadership, and the sacred significance of the Hajar al-Aswad. These 10 miracles attributed to Prophet Muhammad offer a glimpse into the extraordinary life that continues to shape the world today. Whether viewed literally or metaphorically, these events hold immense meaning for Muslims, serving as testaments to the Prophet's divinely chosen role and power of faith. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful journeys into the world's religions and cultures.